Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack, and welcome back to another video. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Is anybody else starting to get bored of this game already? And the thing is, I can't I can't fully wrap my head around. I can't fully understand why or what caused it, or maybe it's just a combination of things. I mean, I'm still motivated to get on here and play and get footage for YouTube, or if I go for, like, let's say the better part of a week, or if not a week without playing it, then I'll get in the mood to play it. But lately I've just been like, should I play, should I not play? It's like, oh, I'm planning to play, and I just never do it. I just end up watching it, or I end up watching blackout footage from some of my favorite content creators of all time. So it's one of those things. So is anybody else feeling the same way? And if that is the case, do you know why? And one more thing, this is old Xbox footage right here, sometime really close to the release of the game, so I haven't used it, so I figured I might as well. And for those of you guys that have both consoles, in case you were wondering which version to get, if I were you, I would get PlayStation version, because it's a hell of a lot more consistent, it plays a hell of a lot better, the frame rates are a hell of a lot more steady, so as they should be, right? So that's what I would do if I were you. It's been a back and forth discussion here on the channel, as well as my personal experience with the game. But yeah, that's just saying that's what I would do if I were you guys. So anyway, back on discussion here. Yeah, so are you guys bored with the game? And if so, why? I guess it's a combination of a whole bunch of little things. Like, I don't know. Like, one of the things that kind of makes me happy is the fact that, like, the pros have a much better game competitive-wise to play this year than they did with World War II. So that's really good. And you know what? I got nothing but respect for the pro community, not just in the terms of their skill and the amount of dedication they put to the game, but also the fact that, well, if the game is bad, okay, they still have to grind the fuck out of it, because it's truly what they do for a living. It is what they do. We're talking beyond content creation. We're talking like these guys are professional Call of Duty players. They play to win tournaments and for prize money on tournaments and all that kind of stuff. So, and the content creation is just a bonus. Granted, for some of the more bigger content creators that are pros, it's a damn good bonus that probably pays a hell of a lot more than the tournaments themselves. But still, at the same time, the fact that these guys grind year in and year out is absolutely fascinating. And the only thing that I could say that kind of sucks about it's got nothing to do with the pros themselves, because they're just striving to make their game more balanced, more better, so it can have more longevity and just make it overall better, which is great. But the only thing that sucks is that Treyarch, for instance, I don't mind them having a hard-on for the pros, but you got to have a similar hard-on for the pub players as well. People that literally are responsible for bringing your franchise to where it is today. I'm not saying that the pros haven't played into that as well, because they certainly have. And as of right now, the pro scene is more valuable than ever in terms of keeping the game alive or whatnot. But it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's like you had this friend, and then for whatever reason, you met a new friend, and then all of a sudden you put that original friend to the side because you just got this new friend, if that makes any sense to what I'm trying to say here. So it just kind of seems a little sucky, so to speak. The fact that there are big pub players out there that have, like, let's say they'll have a problem with something, like in the game, like they'll say, oh, this weapon needs to be buffed, this weapon needs to be nerfed, or whatever the hell the thing is, score streaks, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. It's like it either takes forever for them to even consider what that player is saying, or it's just like it just doesn't get the same amount of attention, which absolutely sucks. So sometimes it just feels like we're not really that viable anymore. And I don't know, maybe it's also because of the politics and money. It's like we're not viable anymore because, quite frankly, the game and the pro scene end up generating more revenue than the pub scene does, which sucks, but it's the truth. So do you guys think, and while I'm at it here, before this commentary finishes, because this is a relatively short video, while I'm here, I might as well ask you guys this. Do you guys think that pub stomping, the art of pub stomping itself, is going to be dead very, very soon with Call of Duty? And I'm not just saying that, like, I'm not saying like Black Ops 4 killed it or anything like that. I'm just saying in general. Do you guys think that the whole pub stomping art is going to be dead soon? Because I'm even seeing some of the biggest YouTubers out there and some of the best that play this game. And from every single standpoint, like, these guys are like the best of the best in terms of pub stomping. They are not getting the same kind of views. They're not getting the same number of views as they used to as well, and all that kind of stuff. So from both sides, from both a gameplay perspective and a content creating perspective, do you guys think that the art of pub stomping is becoming obsolete, like it's dying at this point, and why? So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. So just a little conversation that I wanted to have with you guys, and to hopefully get some feedback on it. So let me know down in the comment section what you think, because you guys are very sensible and intelligent people. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, guys, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I can do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.